It's funny because it was something that was not really planned, because I went on a visit in Sierra Leone. Every time I go visiting, I take a lot of gifts for my family. So one day I took a lot of books and CDs just for my immediate family. And Africa neighbors come to the house and all this. And next thing I know, all the kids in the neighborhood started coming for their own gifts because my little nieces and nephews were sharing and showing off. So I felt so bad, and I look at them. We have it in abundance in the US, so I promised them that next vacation I will bring you some books. So the next time I came, I actually went to the dollar store and bought a whole lot of dollar books. And then I went to the Goodwill and bought boxes of books. Actually, a box for $1. Box of books. So I ended up shipping 10 barrels of books. Just a lot of children's books and high school books. So I distributed them. And then a cousin of mine there, who is a principal, Osman Hansels, he's now a deputy minister, he suggested to me, why don't you bring books for the colleges also? I said, sure, why not? We have lots of books at our disposal. I'm a professor, and I know sometimes when I'm teaching just one course, you will see publishers sending us all kinds of books that we don't need. We only need one for the course. So anyway, I came and I shared that with my faculty supervisor, Tanya McNeil. Next thing I know, Tanya has collected all these books, and then she also collected from other faculty members. Before I knew, books were just coming everywhere. My whole house was full of books. All my closets were full. My bedroom was full. My children's closets were full. My whole house was just books, books, books. I had a storage, it was full. And I had to tell them, please, whoa. And we collected so many books. That year, I shipped 21 barrels and I shipped another 21 barrels. Whenever I had money, I would ship books. And then I actually went to Sierra Leone and distributed to the University of Sierra Leone, Furabe College, Njala University College, and Bond Technical College, and Centennial Secondary School, and the UBC School. And during my presentations, we actually did it with the media present. They had them on the national TV, just one television in Sierra Leone now. So we were on national TV, and they had us all over the newspapers. And so it really motivated me when I saw the excitement over everything. When I came back, I actually took it more serious. So I brought the newspaper articles and shared with the faculty members. And they were even more motivated to collect more books. I was on the plane on my way to Sierra Leone, and then I had this call from Tanya. She sounded urgent. She said, Loretta, where are you? I said, I'm on the plane to London. On the plane? I said, yeah. She said, because AIU Buckhead campus is shutting down, and they have all these books and all these materials. I told them to please hold it, don't get rid of it, because I have a faculty member collecting these materials. So I said, okay, then Tanya, just hold it for me. I'm just going for about 6 weeks, and I'll be back. And she made sure she held on to all those books and coordinated. And when I came back, I went to Buckhead, and all these materials were at my disposal. And they even have a few computers and books and books and books. A permanent structure in Sierra Leone. My short-term goal is actually to build a library, where in my library I will have all my resources I'm collecting, including computers and printers and lecture materials and learning materials and videos. That's my short-term goal. My long-term goal is actually to build an academic institution a cutting-edge technology-based institution just like American Intercontinental University. And I actually plan on building that institution from all the excess materials I collect from here. I know it can be done because I know how much waste it is in the United States. We have so much resources, and this is what I use always to motivate my American students, that they have so much resources, so I try to motivate them. In Africa, they have all the motivation, but they don't have the resources. I just came from American Intercontinental University, or AIU, as we call it in Atlanta. AIU has just donated a barrel full of children's books. For the whole year, we have been collecting university books. And these were the latest I collected, actually Office 2007, together with the videos and the CDs and lecture materials. But I have a storage full of university books. So just this week, I asked the administration to allow me to do a book drive, and they did allow me. I placed this barrel in the hallway for just 4 days, and they were full of books. These are a sample of some of the books that I was able to collect. So I'm really excited because children in Sierra Leone value these books. I used to collect Christmas toys. Coming to find out, they prefer the books to the toys. So now we do children's book drive. Instead of university books, I also need high school books as well as children's books. So I just want to really appreciate all the students who collected the books, the faculty and the staff at AIU. It's always awesome. They are always excited to bring these books. And I really, really appreciated it. Some of them were telling me that they were about to donate these books to Goodwill. And look at what, Sierra Leone would have, these books in Sierra Leone, the ratio there is 13 students per textbook. That's how much books are needed in Sierra Leone. Even though these are not actually text material, in other words, they are not real school books, they are like library material, but social reading. Next year, we will embark on real academic books like mathematics and science and English, those kinds of books. But for now, this will be their Christmas gift. So thank you again, AIU, on behalf of all students in Sierra Leone for donating these books. I'm excited. Thank you. Hello, I'm Loretta, and I am the president and founder of the Dr. Loretta Will Educational Foundation. And I'm really grateful for all the team effort. We have done so well. You have done way beyond my expectation, and I know we can do more. Please continue to help me to gather materials, resources, anything educational, science materials, geography materials, technology materials, so that we will help Sierra Leone. I especially want to thank the board members, Professor Diana Robbins, who is my co-chair, and all the other board members. We will have them in the program because you have been awesome, all of you. Please continue to collect these materials, and let's also not forget to start looking for shipment fees. This is very costly to ship these materials overseas, and we would like you all to also help us to ship all of these materials we are collecting. Thank you again, and I look forward to a great time with you.